It felt good. Not a lot of people know it, but I was out here pretty much most of the summer trying to figure this stuff out. It feels good to finally have it behind me. I mean, it was definitely a long summer. A lot of things going on, back and forth between, my agent, the front office here, some other people. So I'm happy it's behind me. I'm happy that I'm back. So.
The news is official. That, you get bombarded by texts from your teammates, or is it, you're already here? So does anything happen?
Yeah, I was getting a lot of stuff from guys in the locker room, just like when are you going to sign, stuff like that. But once I signed, made it official, everybody's texting me, telling me congratulations. Guys are happy I'm back. So, it was good.
What goes through your mind in a summer like that, where you aren't signed, you haven't figured it out, and I don't know, like I said, the clock is ticking. So.
Yeah. I think the difference for me was, I was lucky enough to be, it was kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time being restricted. So, I had that qualifying offer that was going to be there for me. It was just trying to, work out some other things. Like I said, some other people were interested. Obviously, for me, I want to be back here playing with these guys, winning games. So, it's just, working around that, the front office was great. My agent did a great job. So, yeah.
We've talked about it before. There's not a ton of playing time here in Milwaukee for you. Just for you, what is attractive about this, knowing that might be that end up being the case?
So the thing is about me is, I know I can play. I've shown it. I've been out there with the starters, done a good job. Played with the guys when people are out. You guys know what I can do. For me, it's just competing on the other end. And, if I get an opportunities this year, I'm going to make sure I'm not in a position where I'm putting myself back on the bench. I'm somebody who can play. I'm good. I know I'm good enough. I know I belong to be on the court. It's just about doing the little things that Bud needs me to do to play. I don't think it really got through to me until really this summer. Obviously, like I said, waiting. I'm seeing guys get paid, signing contracts. And, everybody will say that stuff doesn't matter, but it matters. You're seeing guys sign, and, everybody has a little edge. Everybody, you ask somebody else that they're going to think they're better than this guy, better than that guy. So that's just how it is. I think I kind of found it, over this past summer with all this stuff going on. So now it's just to implement into, live games.
So you talk about improvement on the defensive end. How do you go about that? How did you attack this summer, get better at that?
All it is effort, and I think I just figured it out. I think I focus so much on trying to score. My whole life I've been a scorer, and I put so much effort into that end. I kind of, don't forget about the defensive end, but, I just think it's basketball, right? If you outscore your opponent, you win. So I'm just thinking if you score as a scorer, if you score more than the other team scores, you're going to win. So here with Bud, defense wins. So I got to be able to – I'm going to always be able to play offense. That's something that luckily I'm talented enough. God gave me some abilities on that end of the floor. So it's just, like I said, competing on the defensive end. All it is effort and heart. Just got to be able to go out there and do it every day.
I don't know if luxury is the right word, but to go through the process and still be able to train here and be with the coaches and with the staff and get better here rather than having to go do your own thing while you go through that process. What did you think about having that opportunity?
It's really good, man. That's why another thing I feel like I got better this summer is because I was with the coaches all summer. They were helping me out, every day coming in here, working out, a lot of days, twice a day. So there's a lot of benefits of being able to be around here. Obviously, getting in the gym whenever I want, being able to lift with guys who I'm going to be around all season. So, that was a big positive. That's a big part of why I stayed out here. I could have been wherever I wanted to be at this whole summer. So, I just decided to spend time out here. I like being in Milwaukee. Obviously I'm from Buffalo, so it's similar cities. I feel comfortable out here, so it's good. Throughout the summer, guys are in and out. Yeah, I was here pretty much most of the summer. There were times I'd go home, 2 or 3 days, come right back. Sometimes being home is a little too much. I got 3 sisters at home, 3 little sisters, so I'm good. I just go pop in and pop right back out. And then I went back to Louisville a couple of times, saw those guys. But other than that, I was out here for most of the summer, yeah.
And what was it like today? Just you guys had so many returning players, but it was also a long break between you guys since you guys were all together. So what was it like, out on the court today?
It was great. Seeing so many familiar faces back. It's special when you're able to bring back, so many guys. A lot of the coaches have said that even when we had our meeting. Obviously, this is my second time, I guess, but this is my first time being a free agent, and they were saying how it's not very often so many guys re-sign with a team and come back. So it just shows you kind of the culture we're building in Milwaukee, and guys dedicated to the team and wanting to win.
Grayson mentioned that since there aren't many new guys around, that you guys are moving at a pretty quick pace. Do you kind of relish the idea that, like, Marjan doesn't know what's going on, I can help him out with that, like kind of taking on a little bit of leadership, even though obviously there's older vets on the team, but I really relate to someone like Marjan better?
Yeah, I can definitely relate to those guys. The thing is, like I said, I just turned 24. I think Marjan's about to be 22. They still treat me like I'm, almost rookie-ish, going into my third year. Because other than me, Mamu and Marjan, there's a big gap between everybody else. I'm a little bit, probably a couple months older than Mamu and a year or two older than Marjan. So other than that, everybody else is years ahead of us. I'm gonna do my job and try to help Marjan as much as I can, push him, get him better every day. And at the end of the day, he's gonna do the same thing for me, and same thing with all these other guys. So it's been good.